YouTube! How you guys doing today? It's Mike.
This is Jenny.
Pratt Family Homestead. Hey, it's time for the
2018 Michigan YouTube Homestead Hootenanny.
Whew, that's a mouthful. All right, we got a lot of information for you guys, so we're gonna try and get through this as fast as we can. But let's start with the basics and then we'll expand on it. So go.
Okay, so this year the Hootenanny is going to be on Saturday, July 28th. We're going to have it at Pavilion at Somerset Beach Campground in Somerset, Michigan. And the time for the Hootenanny this year is from noon to 10 p.m. The campground rules ask that day visitors be gone by 10:30, so we're just going to do a noon to 10 so we can make sure we're following rules.
All right, food-wise, we're going to do the potluck like we did last year. I don't know if we're going to really track it, but just everybody bring food, everybody eat. If you can't bring food, that's perfectly fine. Come eat anyways.
I'm sure there'll be a lot of food. Okay, so as we say, there could be day visitors, or you also have the option to camp there.
We believe there's some room to set up booths. If you'd like to set up a booth, please contact us. We do believe that number will be limited.
We're also going to do a seed exchange this year. So Cyndy from Part-Time Permies is organizing that, and we'll have more information on that.
We're going to do giveaways. We're working with some companies to do some giveaways. Other channels are more than welcome to do giveaways.
Hootenanny shirts. This is last year's shirt. We have been designing new shirts that will be available for this year.
Then the campsite activities.
There's a ton of activities.
Yeah,
we'll go
over all those. Also, I want to throw in there, we have a Facebook group devoted to the Hootenanny. So please go check that out. I think we just called it Michigan YouTube Homestead Hootenanny.
Yep.
And we have our website. I made a page on our website. So please go check those links are in the description. The website link will probably be the best way to see the latest updated info.
Yes. And that's also how they will
RSVP. On the page I made, there's a short form to fill out to RSVP. That information will not be public. All we really want is that number of people that are coming. We have a heads up. And I might display the grand total number on the web page, but whatever other information you put in there is private. All right, baby, let's talk about the campground itself. This is a pretty cool campground.
It is a very nice campground. Okay, so the campground has a lot of different activities. So they have a basketball court that's also connected with a tennis court. And then there's bocce ball. That's where bocce ball is. I just know it's there. There's swimming. There's a very nice beach area, swimming area.
Yeah, it's not a pool. It's a lake.
Yes. And there's fishing, but you have to have a Michigan fishing license. And they have boats that you can rent.
You're also free to bring your own.
As long as it's not motorized.
Right.
And there's zip lining, but that is $7 a ride, and you do have to pre-register your time slot.
Right. And all those activities are available to people camping or just on a day pass.
Yes.
As far as...
The other thing, there's like a tot lot playground, and then there is a larger playground.
Right.
And the pavilion that we have rented out is within eyesight of the playground. Right.
And at the end of this video, at the end of us sitting here talking your ear off, we took some video footage of the campground as well. We'll put that in the end of this video. Also, the campground, if you want to spend the night, there's a possibility for a discount price if we can fill 10 specific campsites. But we have that on our webpage, all that information on our webpage, so please go check that out.
Yes.
There is a fee for the day pass, but that's been covered. Just tell them you're with Mike and Jenny Pratt, or that you're with Pratt Family Homestead, and they'll just let you fly right on through.
Yep, they're going to keep a tally. So they'll just tell you how to drive around, but you do have to go to that check-in station first.
So especially if you're a day guest, it's not going to cost you anything to come hang out.
No, it's not.
All right, so this year also, Cyndy at Part-Time Permies, I think last year had suggested a seed exchange, and what an awesome idea. She's running with that this year. She's organizing all that. That's all on her. We have not decided yet on a couple details, like if you can't be there and you still want to participate in the seed exchange, you can send some seeds along with if you want something in return, just please also send a self-addressed stamped envelope, and we'll make sure something gets put back in the mail with you. What we haven't hammered out yet is if you will send those to us or to Cyndy. So just contact me or Jenny or Cyndy if you would like to participate, but you won't be there. But other than that, yeah, it's be exciting to have a seat exchange going on. And yeah, so Cyndy, part-time Permies, she's organizing all that.
Yes. Okay, so this year we are going to do giveaways again, but last year it was a lot of standing for a very long time to do all of them at once. So this year we're going to do a little bit of different setup. If you have a booth, you're welcome to do your own giveaway. But for the people that don't have booths, or even for ourselves, because we will be giving some stuff away, we'll probably do a couple of giveaways every hour, just so then we don't have to all just sit there and stand and focus for that long of a time to give everything away. So if you would like to contribute something, you're more than welcome to, whether you're attending or not. We would love to have items for the giveaway, but I think probably starting, we're going to begin the Hootenanny at noon, so probably starting at 1 is when we'll start doing some giveaways.
All right, baby, let's talk about these shirts. Well, these are last year's shirts.
These are last year's shirts.
But we've been working once again with Kristin RAD.
Yes.
And
she's designed all of our artwork.
All of it. She is fabulous. And so we got a little bit different logo this year, a little bit different shirt design. But I don't know, what else do you want to say about shirts?
We are going to have them available for sale prior to the Hootenanny. If you're interested, let us know. We can reserve them. If you're going to be at the Hootenanny, then obviously we can give you your shirt there. But if you want a Hootenanny shirt and you're not going to be able to attend our event, let us know, and we'll here shortly we should have the final price of everything, and then we can make sure that we're able to get it to you. So I think we will be, as soon as we get the final pricing of everything, then we'll be adding a picture of the shirt maybe to the Hootenanny page, as well as in the Facebook group.
Right. And we didn't really discuss this, but our plan was for people to kind of like pre-order shirts through us, and we'll have them at the Hootenanny for you.
Yes.
If you would really like it before the Hootenanny, whatever price we end up settling on, we'll have to tack on $3 or $4 to cover shipping, and I think we could probably ship it to you beforehand.
Yes.
So let's talk about about the couple places on the internet you can go talk about the Hootenanny. One, the Facebook group, Michigan, YouTube, Homestead, Hootenanny. Oh my gosh, I have problems with that. That's the name of the Facebook group. Actually, that's not true. It's Michigan, YouTube, Homestead, Hootenanny, hosted by Pratt Family Homestead is the full name. It's a really long name. And also about our website, prattfamilyhomestead.com/Hootenanny will get you right there, but these links are in the bottom. Again, if you're going to RSVP, please fill out the RSVP form. That'll be private. We just kind of want to have an idea of number of people. And also, if you're a social media entity or whatever, even if you only have a Facebook page, or you only have an Instagram, or you only have a YouTube channel, contact us. I got another form for you to fill out so that we can display all your links on that 2018 Hootenanny page.
Yes.
So yeah, that'll be fun to display all the different social media stuff. So, all right, baby, we've already got. Obviously, we are pretty 4 months. Yeah, 4 or 5 months away from this Hootenanny. But we've already got some channels that are, pretty positive. We realize we're far out, so saying you're 100% positive, but we have asked some people, if you're at least 80% sure. And so I know Jeff, Homestead Dad.
Yeah.
He's in. Lisa and Phil, Sutton's Days.
And their donkey.
And no, there's no donkey coming. Who else, babe?
Angie from Angie's Pantry.
Yep.
And I had to write it down. Eric from Planting Seeds for Life. Mm-hmm.
Victoria, Half Acre Dreams, and she's got a really cool last name.
Todd and Rachel from that 1870s Homestead.
And there was a pretty big Michigan channel that couldn't make it last year. We've been talking to them this year, and they have not said yes, but they are very excited about trying to clear their schedule to be there. So
fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, because we love them.
And then we also know Daryl and Sherry from Two Family Homestead.
And this is just preliminary. I mean...
Yeah, this was in our little group of just a few.
Did you know somebody messaged me yesterday from New York wanting to know if they should go through Canada or Ohio to get just to come to the Hootenanny?
Oh, that would be awesome.
I told them to go through Ohio.
And then, did you tell me?
I did. I pulled it up for her on the map and stuff, and I was like, oh, Ohio is your better option.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know.
There was a message on our Pratt Family Homestead Facebook page.
And then we also had a comment on a video about
oh,
how
yeah.
the Hootenanny is non-negotiable.
So we can't really call this person out of state because they don't, well, I guess they would be out of state, but they don't belong.
They don't have a permanent residence.
They don't belong to a state right now. But
nomads.
The Holler Homestead, holla, said that obviously, again, we're 4 or 5 months out, but they're going to do everything in their power to work it into their traveling around the United States for a year. They're going to hopefully land at the Hootenanny for a couple days.
That would be awesome.
That would be pretty awesome. So if you're planning on camping, like we stated, there's the potential for some price breaks and everything. So please check out the web page for that. But to be eligible for those price breaks, we need to fill 10 campsites within about 28 days now. It was 30 days as of March 16th. So if you're sure you're coming and you're sure you're going to camp, get those reservations in now.
Yep, you need to call and let them know that you're with Mike and Jenny Pratt, and they'll, and on the website it lists the site numbers and shows you a map of where it is. Just let them know what site number it is that you want as long as it's available. And as soon as we fill up those 10, then we'll all get a discount.
Yep. So
and
you only got less than a month to make that happen.
And then anyone, if we are able to fill those 10 and then have extra people, the extra people will also get the discount. So we really need to get those campers in.
And if we book up to 30, we all get a bigger discount.
Yes. Come on, everybody camping!
I don't think it will have 30. I think 10's really doable though.
I think so.
Yeah, because I don't want to say what other channels are planning. So I already know at least 2 other channels that are planning on camping.
Yes.
All right, so that's all the information we got. Here's some coming up, probably another 50 minutes of video footage that we took. I know this has been pretty long and drug out, but we feel like we still could probably have another 15 minutes of telling you guys cool information.
Yeah.
So obviously there'll be some updates. We'll be updating you. The website is going to be your best place for info. I think I'm going to go put some more info on it right now.
Right.
The Facebook group, we'll have lots of good conversations going in there as well. So enjoy this video footage of the campground, and
hopefully we'll see you there.
Right. All right, thanks.
Bye.
So here's the pavilion we're talking about. Nice lake view. The playground is a bit of a distance away, but you can see it no problem. There's a little fire ring here, but I'm sure that's not part of our pavilion rental. Wide open space. There's a volleyball court here that is also probably not technically part of the pavilion rental. The pavilion does appear to have electric.
Yeah, there's 4 outlets.
4 outlets. We'll be verifying that also, and there's outlets over there too.
Oh, yep.
So it's looking like this is going to be it. There's 3 here at this huge campground, but this is the only one within eyesight of the playground, and it's also the only parking we can see offhand is right there. So you actually have to park there and walk over here unless they allow everybody to park on the grass around the pavilion. We are gonna
maybe even over here on the other side of the
road
a little bit. So we're gonna ask about that. No pets in the picnic area. So
yeah, so do not bring pets.
Do not bring your pets.
Or like we'll have our pets here, but we'll have them in the camping area.
Yes.
Which the group camping area is way across the lake, way about where I'm pointing, right, Jenny? Or more over this way.
Yeah,
it's way over there. So if you're camping in the group camping area with us, you will be especially if you're bringing food and stuff over here, you will be driving over here.
Oh yeah, I'm not making that many trips.
So
I'm young, but that's a haul.
So I'm pretty happy with this little location.
Yeah, I like this one. So,
but you know, I got your standard swings. Little gazebo right there, little play thing. I don't know how nervous it'll make people, but it is right in front of the water. Some people with young kids might be a little nervous about that. I know it'll be a fight to keep our kids out of the water. So this is a really nice campground. TJ actually has basketball practice here during basketball season. They got 4 or 5 field houses and stuff. Next year, if we do it here again, we might actually look into renting a field house and not a pavilion. We'll have to see about that. There's also a little kids playground here that my bigger kids seem to be enjoying. If people chose to swim over there, there are changing rooms here and stuff. Restroom right there. Is this the closest restroom to the pavilion?
I believe so.
I believe so.
I think it's the only restroom.
So these boats, there's a charge for them, but our guests are more than welcome to use them and go out on the lake and fish. Technically, you are supposed to have a Michigan fishing license to fish in this lake. Technically, but we'll just leave it at that.
They did say that you're welcome to bring your own boats or kayaks or anything if you have your own, but no motorized boats are allowed on this lake.
Right. So this is a swimming area. We're more than welcome to swim. We're more than welcome to do anything here that we want. What's the other exciting thing you're more than welcome to do here, Jenny?
The zip lining?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so here's the zip line deal. You guys are probably going to have a really hard time seeing this, but the start is right there. Let me try to zoom in. There it is.
That platform.
That platform. And then the end is right there. And that looks like a ton of fun. Are you going to do the zip line, Jenny?
Yeah.
Cool.
There's the tennis and basketball and the like that. I have no idea what it is. I'm sure somebody else probably does. But that like red and blue round thing is bocce ball. I don't know what bocce ball is. But then the baseball diamonds on the other side of that little brown building over there.
All right. So from the zip line to the basketball courts and everything. There's the playground, and that is the pavilion. Oh, got my finger. Right there is the pavilion. And so everything's pretty centrally located right here. So turning around this way, here's the zip line. Right over in that area is our reserved campsites. So, just kind of keep turning around in a circle here, and oh, there's Jenny.
Yo, hello.
And there's the lake and all that stuff.